WATN-TV Local 24 presents MLK 50, a live and local look at the historic 50th anniversary of the assassination of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You will hear remembrances from iconic figures of the national civil rights movement and from local Memphians who knew Dr. King. Tonight's special program is hosted by Local 24 news anchors Richard Ransom and Katina Rankin, along with Local 24 political analyst and commentator Otis Sanford.
My brothers and my sisters, it's a bit difficult standing here again today. I see Brother Bill Lucy sitting here, who was here 50 years ago. I've been blessed by God to come back here 50 years later.
I guess I was most impressed, Katina, with the different members of the clergy.
Yes.
Who, all walks of life. We had a rabbi, we had several reverends from different churches in the Memphis area, and all reflecting on what this day means for the city of Memphis.
It's about gun violence, and it's called triage.
Nothing would be more tragic than to stop at this point in Memphis.
It's been 50 years since Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous mountaintop speech at Mason Temple in Memphis, Tennessee.
He was our leader. He gave us strength. He gave us motivation. He was an example, and he preached brotherhood and peace.
And Tennessee State Representative Johnny Turner remembers that night like it was yesterday.
I have never, before that time and since that time, seen something like that. I mean, lightning, thundering. It was just indescribable.
Let's go to Rudy now. He's standing by live inside of Mason Temple. Hi, Rudy.
Good evening, guys. I've got someone very special here to talk about that with me. We have Dr. Reverend William Barber, who is very involved in so many endeavors that are going on across our country right now, and also the work that continues to live out of the dream that Dr. King talked about right here, 1968, April 3rd.
Yeah. The night that he was here, he actually said before he got to the mountaintop, nothing would be more tragic than for us to turn back now. And when we look at the state of America now, we have voter suppression like we haven't seen in 50 years. The Voting Rights Act has been gutted. We got 140 million people living in poverty, even working people in poverty. We can buy unleaded gas, can't buy unleaded water.
This is Local 24 News at 10.
I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Good evening. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, 39 years old and a Nobel Peace Prize winner, and the leader of the nonviolent civil rights movement in the United States, was assassinated in Memphis tonight.
That's how it was reported then. Tonight, a new wreath on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel, you see it behind us, marks what many described as sacred ground, where Dr. Martin Luther King was killed exactly 50 years ago and 4 hours ago.